Hi folks, Howie the Butcher's back. Been a long year. Thought I better get a video out there. We're going to have a prime grilling season, which it is year round for me. But today is going to be bacon wrapped, shrimp stuffed Anaheims. They're easy, fantastic. It's a great compliment to any meal. So here's the ingredients. I use the whipped cream cheese because it's easier to mix. You can use regular, just warm it up a little bit so it's easier for you to mix. The small salad shrimp, I'm only using about 6 ounces, and this is a 12 ounce of the cream cheese for 3 fairly good sized Anaheims. Okay, then you're going to need some garlic salt. I put a little bit of garlic salt and white pepper on the shrimp before I mixed it all up. Add a little more pizzazz to it. Okay, and then garlic powder, I added a half a teaspoon to the cream cheese that we're going to stuff in the Anaheims. Okay, of course we got to have bacon. Toothpicks to keep the bacon secure on your pepper. So now I'm going to prep the Anaheims and I'll be back and we'll throw it all together. Okay, got the Anaheims cleaned. It's pretty simple. You just cut a little slit at the top first, not all the way through, and then slice it down the middle and get all the seeds nice and cleaned out and rinsed. So we're good to go. Now it's a matter of stuffing this puppy. And I'm going to use a spatula. It's a little less messy, but this part of it can be a little messy. That's okay. That's half the fun of it. That cotton's about as full as I can get it. Just about. Maybe one more shrimp there. You can't have too much shrimp, can you? Alright, we're going to set that aside and we're going to bacon wrap all of them in. Okay, got them all filled, almost overfilled, but that was about the right amount. I had just a slight amount left, but that was 12 ounces of cream cheese and 6 ounces of shrimp. Alright, so now we're going to bacon wrap them. Going to start overlapping the top. The bacon has 2 functions really. Help keep the cream cheese in place. I'm going to use 2 strips. One probably be good enough, but can you have too much bacon? The answer is no, folks. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to wrapping that puppy. In my ends of the toothpick, both ends, I'm going to go ahead and put a toothpick in it just to keep them in place a little better. One on each side. Alright, now to finish the deal, I'm going to put a little bit of white pepper on it, which I really, not too much, just going to coat it a little bit with white pepper for a little extra zing. Alright, I'm going to finish bacon wrap those and then we're going to put them on the grill, Indirect Heat. Alright folks, so along with the Anaheims today, I'm going to do a really nice pork steak. About 3/4 of an inch thick. I've cut off a little excess of the fat. And I'm going to use my go-to seasoning, which I have a video in case you haven't seen it. Just simply soy sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. I'm going to grill that at the same time. It's great. I can use the direct heat part of the grill to do my pork steak, and it takes about the same amount of time, so it'll work out perfect. We've got our grill up to 350, ready to stick it on. And I'm going to put these on a little sooner than the pork steak, because I think these will take a little longer. Now another thing, the cut side, you want to put it up so you don't, all your cream cheese don't run out. You don't want that. What's the point? Alright, so now, this is indirect heat. My middle bar does not have any flame coming up. The front and the back do, and I'm going to try and maintain about 350. I'm going to let that go 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put my pork steak on. Go 10 minutes aside. So it should be about the same time. So, okay, we're back. It's been about 10 minutes, and now I'm going to put the pork steak on. And I'm going to go 10 minutes aside on this. This has the direct heat, so it should be great for cooking that pork steak. and yet these won't get burnt on me. So we'll give it another 10 minutes. It should be about a total of 30 minutes altogether. And prep time, it really isn't that much. Altogether, maybe 30 minutes. So it really doesn't take a lot to get this meal ready to go. In an hour, you're ready to eat. So, okay, it's been 10 minutes. Now we're gonna flip our pork steak. You can see it's starting to get really good and done. Juices are coming out. We'll do another 10 minutes. Now these are starting to look real good. Of course, they're not done yet, but they're getting there. And I put that one upside down, which is a big no-no. As you can see, all the cream cheese is running out, so we'll correct that so we don't lose any more of it. Now I'm also going to put a thermometer probe into one of them. Anything stuffed is supposed to be brought up to 165 degrees to be safe. So that's what we're going to do. It's already at 132. Might take a little more than 10 minutes, but it won't be far off. Okay. There we go. See that? 166. Again, anything stuffed should be brought up to 165. That's food safety standard. Now let's take a look. See. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, just a little bit of moisture coming out of the pork steak. I might flip it for a couple minutes yet, but I think it's done. I'm going to just flip it for a couple minutes. But yeah, I'm going to pull my Anaheims off. They look wonderful. So anyway, hopefully you'll find that enjoyable as I do eating them. So anyway, till next time, Howie the Butcher.